Hello students, let us continue the session on understanding quadrilaterals. We had solved 3 questions of the exercise in the previous session. The fourth question is to examine the table. Each figure is divided into triangles and the sum of angles deducted from that. Observe the figure here. For a triangle, the sides are 3 and according to the angle sum property, the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. For this particular figure, we have got 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral. If one of the diagonal is considered, there will be 2 triangles formed. So 2 times of 180 degree is the sum of all the angles, that is n minus 2 into 180 degrees. This is a general formula to find the sum of interior angles in a polygon, n minus 2 into 180 degrees. If the number of sides are 5, 5 minus 2 is 3 times of 180 degree. Same way, for a hexagon, 6 minus 2, which is 4 times of 180 degrees, the sum of interior angles. What can you say about the angle sum of a convex polygon with the number of sides 7? If the number of sides are 7, then the sum of angles is 7 minus 2 times of 180 degrees, which is nothing but 5 times of 180 degrees, 900 degrees. If the number of sides are 8, it is 8 minus 2 times of 180 degrees. So it is 6 times 180 degree, nothing but 1080 degrees. If the number of sides are 10, the sum of interior angles is 10 minus 2 times of 180 degrees, which is 8 times of 180 degrees. 8 in 8 times is 144. So we have 1440 degrees. If the number of sides are n, as I mentioned here, it is n minus 2 into 180 degrees. This is a general formula to find the sum of interior angles where n is the number of sides. Question 5. What is a regular polygon? State the name of the regular polygon of 3 sides, 4 sides and 6 sides. A regular polygon is the one in which the sides and the angles are equal. So we can say that a polygon having sides of equal length and angles of equal measures is called regular polygon. If the number of sides are 3, it is called as equilateral or equiangular triangle. If the number of sides are 4, then it becomes a square. If the number of sides are 6, it is called as a regular hexagon. For triangle and square, that is a specific name. For other polygons, if 5 sides are there, it's called as a regular pentagon. If 7 sides are there, regular heptagon. If 8 sides are there, regular octagon. So the number of sides will give the name of the polygon. For that we need to add this regular, right? Question number 6. Find the measure of x in the following figures. In the first figure, one of the angle is missing here. This particular figure has got this particular figure has 4 sides, so it's a quadrilateral. The given figure is a quadrilateral. Therefore, sum of angles will be equal to 360 degrees. The given angles are 50 degrees, 130 degree, 120 degree and x degree. So we can find the measure of x will be 360 minus the sum is 300. So the value of x is 60 degrees. Second figure. This is also a quadrilateral, but you observe here they have given exterior angle as 90 degree. So as per the linear pair, this angle will be equal to 90 degrees. Since the given figure is a quadrilateral, we have 90 degree plus x plus 70 degrees plus 60 degrees equal to 360 degrees. So the value of x is 360 minus the sum, which is 220 degree. So the value of x is 140 degrees. Third one is a pentagon. It has got 5 sides. In this pentagon, they have given 2 of the angles which are exterior. So using linear pair property, we can find the 2 interior angles. Suppose if I name this figure as say A, B, C, D, E. From linear pair, angle BCD plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degrees. This implies angle BCD will be equal to 110 degrees. Similarly, we have EDC. Angle EDC will be equal to 180 degree minus 60 degrees. This will be 120 degree. Now we have got the interior angles. For a pentagon, sum of angles will be equal to 540 degrees, because it is 5 minus 2 times 180 degree, which is 540 degrees. So x plus 30 degree plus we have found 110 and 120 degrees. This will be equal to 540 degrees. Let's add them. So 2x plus 260 degrees is equal to 540 degrees. Therefore 2x will be equal to 280 degrees. X will be equal to 140 degrees. Next figure. Immediately by looking at the figure, you should be able to identify this is a regular pentagon. Why it's a regular pentagon? Here the sides mentioned are equal and it has got 5 sides, so it's a regular pentagon. The given figure is a regular pentagon. Therefore, 5 times of x will be equal to 540 degrees. So x will be 540 degrees divided by 5. So x is 108 degree. Question number 7. We need to find x plus y plus z in the given figure. Observe carefully. This particular figure has got x, y and z as their exterior angles. You must know that sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So I can find this particular angle. For doing so, I'll mention the given figure with the letter A, B, C. From angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. I can find angle B, which is 180 degree minus the sum of 90 and 30. This will be 60 degrees. Using linear pair, x plus 90 degree is 180 degree. This implies x is equal to 90 degrees. Y plus angle B is 60, which is 180 degree. This implies x will be 120 degree. Sorry, y will be 120 degree. So z plus 30 degree is 180 degree. So the value of z will be 150 degree. This particular thing is because of linear pair. Remember friends, in geometry, these reasons, they are very important. You need to mention the reasons. Therefore, x plus y plus z will be equal to 90 degree plus 120 degree plus 150 degree. This will be 360 degrees. At this juncture, I would like to tell that given a figure, if all the exterior angles are mentioned, sum of all the exterior angles will always be 360 degree. Please make it a note that sum of all the exterior angles of a figure is always 360 degrees. Let's look at the next question. Here the given figure is a quadrilateral. As I mentioned, if all the exterior angles are there, the sum must be 360 degree. Let's verify that. Let me mention this figure as KLMN. By angle sum property, I know sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So angle K plus angle L plus angle M plus angle N is 360 degrees. So I can find out angle N. Angle N will be 360 minus the sum of 60, 120 plus 80. Add these angles, subtract, we get 100 degrees, because the sum is 260. So 360 minus 260 is 100 degrees. From linear pair, we have angle Z will be 180 minus 60 degree, which is 120 degree. Angle Y will be 180 minus 80 degree, which is 100 degrees. Angle X will be 180 minus 120 degree, which is 60 degree. And angle W will be 180 degree minus 100, which is 80 degrees. Therefore, X plus Y plus Z plus W will be 60 plus 100 plus 120 plus 80. Add them up. It is 360 degrees. Let us solve one or two questions of exercise 3.2. We need to find the angle X mentioned here. There are two ways of solving this particular question. Since all the three are exterior angles, sum of all exterior angles is 360 degrees. Therefore, X plus 125 plus 125 is 360 degrees. So X will be equal to 360 degrees minus 250, the sum. So X will be equal to 110 degrees. This is one of the method. Another method is, let me mention this particular angle as, say, A, this angle as B, and this angle as C. This is another method. Better I change the ink. In this method, I'll make use of some of the interior angles as 180 degree. So I get angle C. For that, I'll make use of linear pair. A plus 125 is 125 degrees is 180 degree. So A will be equal to 55 degrees. Similarly, B will be equal to 55 degrees. So C will be 180 minus the sum 55 plus 55. So C will be equal to 70 degrees. Now angle C plus X will be equal to 180 degrees, linear pair. So X will be 180 minus 70, which is 110 degrees. This is alternate method for solving this question. Look at this figure. It has got 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So it is a pentagon. We can make use of the linear pair and then find, or else we can make use of sum of exterior angles. Since I know that this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, I know all the exterior angles. So the sum of exterior angles is 360 degrees. So 90 plus 70 plus X plus 90 plus 60 is equal to 360 degree. So X will be equal to, the sum is 310, so 360 degree minus 310 degrees, X will be 50 degrees. I want you to try by giving some name and use linear pair. Next question. Question 2. Find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular polygon of 9 sides. There are two methods here. I'll be telling one of the question. I prefer solving the second one. Here n is equal to 15. So sum of interior angles is 15 minus 2 into 180 degrees, which is 13 times 180. This will be 2340. So each interior angle will be 2340 divided by 15. We get 156 degrees. So we know that interior angle plus the exterior angle, they form a linear pair. So 156 plus exterior angle is 180 degree. So the exterior angle will be 180 minus 156, which will be 24 degrees. This is one method. Another method is very easy. Each exterior angle will be sum of all exterior angles divided by the number of sides. So we all know that 360 degree will be the sum of all exterior angles divided by 15 will give 24 degrees. This method is pretty easier. Hope you have understood. You will be solving the first one. With this question, I'll end today's session. Thank you.